This little guy here is a baby California king snake. Let me get a little close-up shot there so you can see what he looks like. This little guy here. Me and my boyfriend, we actually found this little guy. He was walking in the middle of the road last weekend, and so we decided to pick him up and take him home. And he's just a little baby. As you can see there, he's real tiny compared to my hands. His colors are kind of like a chocolate brown, sort of like a vanilla yellowish color. So as he gets older, his brown might lighten up possibly. But as you can see, he's a very friendly snake. All California king snakes are very friendly. They don't try to bite. They're just really friendly snakes, and they consume rattlesnakes, so they can actually be really good for our environment. As you can see here, he's really active. He's just a cute little guy. And I'll point out some features here to anyone that's not familiar with king snakes. As you can see here, if I can get him to hold still, he's very active right now. He's actually got a little white spot on the top of his head here. Let's see if I can show it to you here. Right there, that little white spot on the top of his head. That's actually a distinct feature of the California king snakes. Almost all of them have a white spot on top of their head like that. And as you can see, their pattern is also very distinct. He actually has a broken up spot right here. It almost looks like Mickey Mouse ears, where the dark color has actually ran together. That spot where my finger's touching right there. But generally his pattern tends to be very distinct, as you can see here. Also, if you're not familiar with the king snake, this is what their belly looks like. So if you ever see one that's like laying in the middle of the road or upside down, actually it's kind of like a checkered pattern like that there. So very beautiful snakes, and you know, you can keep them as pets. They're actually very calm, and like I said, they don't try to harm humans. If you see one on the road, you can actually pick it up, and you know, they're not going to try to bite you or anything. They're not venomous, so they can't kill us. But they do consume rattlesnakes, and they're just very, very beautiful creatures. This is actually one of my favorite snakes, is the California king snake. I love their colors and their features, and you know, just basically everything about them. And so this little guy I'm going to keep as a pet, and I decided to name him. And since I'm really into Egyptian culture, and he is a king snake, I decided that I thought King Tut would be a good name. So King Tut, after the Egyptian king. So this is little King Tut here. And I'm going to see if I can get a close-up of him before we take off here, so you guys can get a better look at his features. This is him here. It's the front of his face there. There's the little spot I was talking about on his head, on the side of his body. It's very, very beautiful snake. And so I just wanted to share this video with you guys. Thanks for watching, and say bye, King Tut. Goodbye, everybody. Alright.